connected to the branch, but it is in an environment that's conducive, that will help you right. Amen? So it's important that we stay in that environment when we are not connected to the fold. Amen? All right. I'm hoping that's helping somebody. All right, let's get to this here before we stop this morning. It says, without me, you can do nothing. But before it says that we will be on much food. Amen, much food. And one of the things that I brought your attention to is that the text kept talking about food. Which, by the way, that's the reason why I asked Kish to buy these foods here so that I can show you something here about food. And that's something, I mentioned here before. Which, by the way, I'm touching every one of them. So wash them before you eat them. I'm going to give them to you, by the way, as soon as we're done. Every week, we're going to have some fresh food, I guess. But I'm preaching this series here. Which, by the way, I need they sell those orange trees that have oranges on them. Anybody know where they're selling them? Because I need one. Excuse me? Lowe's? Walking there, and I'm going to see them with oranges on them. Okay. Thank you very much. See, that's what gardeners know. All right, so, all right. Something about food is that it does not benefit itself.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
That's true, though.
A food does not benefit itself. Our problem, which, by the way, the reason why a tree releases the fruit is because the tree does not benefit on the fruit. The fruit does not benefit from itself, nor, first of all, the gardener, the person who planted it, or other people who needs the fruit.
Yeah.
That's important now. It's important. Yeah. Because our mindset is that you want all the food. We are hoarders of food. We hoard the food thinking that we need the food when the food is for somebody else. Could you tell somebody the food is for somebody else? You can curse that food right now. I promise you. If you eat it, you'll get the same nutrients that you need to get out of it.
Yes, Lord.
Then you eat it, each one of these food. The food does not, because you know how we are.
Come on. Yeah. Who is for? Come on.
How we feel. And if you are the one person and you mistreat me, you know that food's going to be. But that's not the true nature of a food. It's not the true nature of the food. You know, no matter what Donna were to do with this here, all right, if she cuts it, wash it first. If she cuts it and eats it, whatever property that's flowing in it will get into her. And whatever vitamin that's in it will flow into her. Regardless of what Donna said to it, the way that she acts toward it, you know, we've got to mature to that place where we do not allow how people treat us to cause us to alter the taste or the flavor of the food that we are releasing to them. Because we are mature. I was just about to drop when you plucked me. And because I'm fully mature, it doesn't matter how you treat me, my flavor will not be altered. You know, when we can learn to start doing that, that's when people will start seeing the true nature of the vine in us. People have a hard time seeing the true nature of the vine because we're not doing that. We are not able to conceal our and not allow our emotions to penetrate the flavor of the food. Our emotions always filter through. And as long as that's taking place, then people will not have a genuine taste of the fruit of God in us. It will always be a mixture of food. Yesterday, we were watching a show, and somebody was talking about liger. Well, our food is more like a pitch that's connected to a hatredness or anger. You know, so it's always a mixture. I'm giving you a little bit of love, but understand that I right now I'm mad. So it's always a mixture. It's never pure. Well, I shouldn't say never, but often not pure. And because of that, people don't have the full flavor of the work of God. Because we hinder that because of how we feel. Amen? Go ahead and stand on your feet. Let me stop there. By the way, Kish, go ahead and distribute that, okay? Because we don't have enough for everybody, so it's going to be on first come, first serve. But kids don't come, okay? Let your parents come. Because I know if I say kids can come, then all the kids would get them. If the parents want to give them to the kids, they can. Are you being helped this morning? Yes. Are you being helped this morning? Yes. Have the right property flowing in you.